All right, so we're working up to a 3 to 5 heavy set. So 3 to 5 reps, top set. Does it feel all right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Easy. Good. Nice. Nice job. Let's go. Come on. Stay tight. Come on. Up. Good. Good. Come on. Good job. All right, good morning, BG crew. We are back at it, down in the basement, getting after it. Westside for skinny bastards. We're doing a max effort lower day. Just having some fun pulling. So the first movement of today is some rack pulls, and we're getting up there. So we're working our way up. Everything up until the top set is considered a warm up at this point. So we're just moving along and having some fun doing it. My girlfriend is up next with another, we'll call it another warm up and or top set, depending on how it feels. So we're moving up. I did get a comment recently about, are you still doing Westside for skinny bastards? And yes, we are, just incorporating it kind of throughout the routine of this no days off training cycle. So whenever we feel like getting that type of training in, we're just putting it into the training. But also at the same time, keeping everything else kind of going and just really mixing things up as much as possible. So yet again, here's another morning of the Westside for Skinny Bastards training method with a max effort or a heavy lower day. So we're going to keep going. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Let's go. Come on, stay tight. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Fine. You got it.
What did you say?
You have a 2.5.
Yeah.
Can you get one for me? Please.
Meow. I'm scared.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Just stay strong, stay tight. Let's go. Don't overthink it. Come on. Keep that bar close. There you go. The bar close. Right. Come on, finish. Yep. Good. All right, BG crew. Just wrapped up a really good Westside for Skinny Bastards lower day. Consider this a max effort day for that program. Like I said earlier in the video, as we were hitting the first exercise, which was rack pulls, really trying to incorporate this program. I am not full blown, and as I said, I believe in some of the other videos early on in this no days off, I am not full go on one specific program. Never really have been for a long time. When I was powerlifting, it was the Westside method. Was just hands down the greatest, in my eyes, the greatest powerlifting strength program, especially for me being a geared powerlifter. So bench shirts, squat suits, deadlift suits, what have you. But for about I'd say 10 years or so, that was it. That was just the focus. But now, as I kind of cycle through different training, as I've gotten older, I'm no longer competing in powerlifting. I just really want to keep things constantly changing while maintaining, my training conditioning. So not necessarily cardio conditioning, but more or less just, again, those higher volume workouts, which I really love to do. So including that in the workout, the Westside for Skinny Bastards methods, including that in this process as well, just to keep things constantly changing. And obviously, what I'm really trying to get out of the Westside for Skinny Bastards is really just that explosive strength, so I can incorporate that into all kind of my other lifts as well, especially my bench press, my dumbbell work, all that kind of stuff. So just really kind of keeping things guessing, keeping things changing. And this is just another way to do that. And again, I enjoy the constant change. I think it's so important, keep your training, fresh, keep that mind fresh, keep it exciting. Don't get stuck in the same routine over and over and over. Even if you're in the same splits, what you've been doing for a while, so your training splits, and you've been doing that for a while, change your days, change your grips. Change the rotation of your workouts, your exercises. So again, if let's say for the longest time your chest day is on Monday, right? And you start with bench press. Switch it up. Train chest on a Thursday, and rather than start with bench, start with dumbbell bench. Go into incline barbell. Kind of just keep restructuring the sequence of your training. So just kind of keep things guessing regardless. I think it's so important. Now again, I also think it's important to go in training blocks or waves. So maybe 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 10 weeks, you're working on one kind of foundation of some programming that you really want to try or enjoy. Maintain that type of programming for the most part, but constantly, keep the mind guessing, keep the mind fresh, and that's so important. So that's really what I'm doing right now, especially with no days off. I think it's so important that you got to constantly keep things changing. You can't keep doing the same things over and over and over again, because again, that monotony of that to the body, again, I think you are on the verge or have a higher potential of being injured if you're constantly doing that. So I think it's important that, and your recovery too. So your recovery, you recover a lot better when you're constantly keeping things changing. So with that, I just wanted to kind of share with you guys a little bit. I will be hitting some questions and comments here in the very, very near future. So please, put a comment in. I'm going to run through some of those in the next couple days here. So get ready for that. But again, just wanted to kind of check in with you guys real quick and kind of go over some of that. And obviously, I had that question, which I definitely appreciate, in reference to, am I still doing the Westside for Skinny Bastards? So absolutely. Just in a, I'm not, full focus, full tunnel vision on that specific program, just constantly keeping things changing and flowing. So what's next? Not sure, but either way, we will see you for the next workout.